Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Easter Sunday. I am out today. We finally have good weather again. We've had a lot of spring snowstorms around here in Colorado. It has not been the best weather to go out and do photography, but today is gorgeous, so I am out for it. And I have a special target species in mind today. We are going after the white-faced ibis. I love ibises, particularly the white-faced ibis, which always comes back through Colorado in April. When they get that sun on them, they're very iridescent, and that's what really brings out the colors in their feathers and what makes really good photography. So anyways, that is what I'm doing today. And of course, I'm sure we will see many other great things along the way too, but that is the main target today. It's the white-faced ibis. We're gonna start kind of down south, we'll work our way north, and yeah, we'll see how many we can see today. Yeah, it's not the sexiest location, I'll give you that, but there's birds here, so we're gonna check it out, see what we can find.
One thing I forgot to consider with the white-faced ibis is that they typically travel in large flocks and groups. The report at this location the day before only reported 2 of them, which should have tipped me off that their stay there was likely temporary, and the chances of them being there again today is pretty unlikely.
All right, well, no luck here for the ibises, but I did see my first Wilson's warbler of the year, which is pretty cool. And of course, it was neurotic and frantic, and I was unable to photograph it, of course. I'm still looking for it, because I'd like to get a photo. But yeah, still first a year for me on that, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we will move on to the next location here.
Stop number 2 was here at Chatfield, where again I was following up on a report from the day prior. I checked the swim beach, then the marina, and ended up here at Plum Creek, where the ibises were nowhere to be found.
All right, well, I am leaving my second location for the ibises, which is now strike 2. Strike 2. I am still no ibises on the day. And I mean, again, that's not surprising. Just because ibises were in a place before doesn't mean they're going to be there again. They are generally found in groups, and yeah, they'll pick up and fly away and go find somewhere else. Another big problem today, eBird is down. So not only are my lists not going out, I am not getting any reports in, and that was kind of another part of my plan today, was to kind of monitor eBird and just see where other people are reporting them, and then that way, you know, I could kind of adjust before I drive hours north, which was kind of my plan today. So I think I'm going to readjust a little bit, and I think I'm going to stick a little bit closer to home, and I think I'm just going to go to other spots where I've seen them before, and that way I'm not heading hours away on kind of a wild goose chase, which, you know, I mean, that's kind of what birding is, right? It's a wild goose chase, but but yeah, I would like to not be hours from home if I don't have any good data coming in or reports or reasons to go that far away. So anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna head out to Cherry Creek Reservoir, which is where I have seen them. I saw them last year, and we'll just see.
I was really hopeful that Cherry Creek would come through on the ibises, as the past 2 years that I've seen them, it had been right here in these exact wetlands. But unfortunately this day, it was not meant to be. I did really enjoy my time with the snowy egret as I watched it fail to hunt many times, but then eventually it went down and got, well, I don't know what this is, something. Stop number 4 on the day was here at Windsor Lake on the other side of Denver, and again I came up empty on the Ibis, but that was okay because the last location I was heading to I thought may have been my best chance in the day, one last hurrah to see if I could finally find these ibises.
Whew, okay. You can see my boots. Last time I was here, I almost lost a shoe in the mud. So I'm not f***ing around today. Now I will say, this is the only place I've been today that ibises were reported here today. All the other places I went to earlier were where ibises were reported yesterday. So, last stop of the day, I'm hoping it's the best chance of the day too. So, yeah, let's get out there. All right, well, I am here in the middle of this wetlands. Let me flip you around here for a second. And, yeah, there you go. Scoping in on the birds way out there. Are there white-faced ibis out there? No, there aren't. At least not that I see. So that is a full strikeout today on all of the spots that I went to. And, yeah, it just must not have been the day for it. But what was out there that was really cool were 3 long-billed curlew. So that is pretty cool. That makes definitely trudging down here through the mud worth it. That is a rare Colorado bird. So yeah, cool to see them, and got a good look here in the scope. Not really photographic. I think the video will probably turn out okay, but still pretty cool to see nonetheless here. And yeah, I don't know what to do about these ibis. I may just have to keep my eye open throughout the week and just see if any pop up again and just make a run out there, because this is my last weekend to come out for them, because I'm going to Arizona. And I think by the time I get back, they will be gone. So, yeah, really thought it was going to be a pretty easy slam dunk today to see. I thought a bunch, and did not turn out that way. So, you know, like I've said a couple of times in the video, you know, birding is never, never think something is just going to go according to plan or it's going to be easy, because it never is. So anyways, yeah, I think that's it for me today. Again, cool seeing these long-billed curlew. They're awesome. I think the last time I saw them was in California. So again, not a very common Colorado visitor. So cool to see. Anyways, well, I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. What? Did you think I was just gonna give up and be like, oh yeah, I guess never mind, we'll just see him next year? No way. I can never give up that easily. My ADHD won't allow me to just move on. My laser focus on one single thing, my hyper focus will not allow me to move on. And you don't think business casual Scott, you think is afraid to go out and grind on a work day? Not a chance. Who are you talking to? I'm crazy. No, in all seriousness, it is the next day, and I did just get done with work. I've been keeping my eye on eBird over the day to see if any new spots kind of pop up, and one came up that is not that far away. So I'm heading out there, and we'll see if we can finally get these white-faced ibises for the year. All right, well, that's going to wrap my time up here in, I think this is Broomfield. It's a weird spot. I'm in this like little suburban neighborhood, and there's this pond, and that's where all the ibises came. Actually, it was funny when I was photographing them, 2 flew away and flew over to this even smaller pond right across the street. And so I walked over there, and I was like, oh, I can get an even better look here. And I did temporarily, but again, this is like a very suburban neighborhood. So some kids on bikes went riding by them and were like, blah, 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 and they all flew off. And I was like, oh, those little Timmies, such cute little kids, you know, those little buckaroos. But yeah, no, this is a suburban neighborhood, so wouldn't expect any less, and it's fine. They then flew back over to the main pond. That is where I just finished up. There are 12 of them out there. And yeah, again, really beautiful area here. This neighborhood sits right on the edge of all this open space. And I'm like, oh, it's very pretty out here. I wonder how long until it all just becomes houses, though. So anyways, that is the episode, and I hope you guys liked it. I am off to Arizona, New Mexico. Lots of content coming from there, which should be coming up next. So look out for that. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.